Hello, my name is Andrew, and I will be presenting this slideshow for our Hillside residential house fire presentation. Cause of fire. Dispatched to a home where reportedly it was just an electrical fire. As the firefighters entered on the front door, side A, which was at street level, engine 26 observed some faint smoke. They were not responding once they were inside after the incident commander spoke to them on the radio. The fire attack team talked to the victims on the ground floor at street level after following the hose line through the door. According to the lieutenant, um, the fire was on the floor below them, so in the basement. A split crew from Rescue 1 attempted to enter through the garage but was unable to move further because of the heat and heavy smoke. Side B door, which was one floor below street level, the basement was forced by the Engine 11 crew. Um, After the Engine 11 crew extinguished the main room and the fire, Rescue 1 crew exited the garage and returned on side B. Causes of death. There was two victims that eventually died, which were the lieutenant and the firefighter paramedic. Um, the main reason they unfortunately died is because of poor communication through the radio. Um, and after both victims were removed, um, they got immediate medical attention and were admitted to the hospital, and unfortunately, they died 2 days later. The firefighter died 2 days later. The lieutenant was pronounced dead. Some contributing factors, like I said before, one of the main ones was, um, the incident command communication and the poor size up of the structure. There was corners cut in order to um, build in the needs for the future of the structure, and there was a poor lack of personnel accountability system put in place because of the chain of command not being set. And lastly, there was an operational horizontal ventilation, so the firefighters were operating above the fire, which was not ideal. So the fire behavior. The structure was built on a sloped hill made up of wooden frames. Um, the weather didn't play a role in increasing fire. There was a good temperature in the day, and the winds were relatively low. Um, Ventilations were done at 11:05. There was no environmental factors that played a part except the foundational layout. And like said before, horizontal ventilation had some effects with the fire and airflow path going up. This is some timestamps marked in the investigation. I could go by them quickly. 10:56. There was a size up of the basement corner, side B and C, where they could see smoke, but not the fire. At 10:58, the fire self-ventilated because of the glass door failed at basement C and D corner. At the same time, 10:58, they tried to make an entry, engine 24, on the garage side through a man door, but they were forced back by extreme heat and black smoke. 11:01, um, Battalion Chief 6 detected volume of fire increase due to heavy, um, increased to heavy, and also noticed that gray smoke turned into black smoke on garage side C. 1107, they tried to use the tick, but they failed with zero visibility. The flashover combined with heavy smoke and extreme heat occurred. Now this is a layout of the structure. There will be some pictures and shortly. Like I said before, yeah, the foundation was built on a sloped hill from frames. So the structure had 2 stories above street level and 2 stories below. First floor contained 3 bed, 2 baths, 2 car garage. Second floor contained living room, dining room, kitchen, family room, and a balcony. The basement was accessible from the exterior door on the B side, and there was a interior set of stairs. Now, the sub basement, the lowest floor, um, it was only accessible through at the outside door on side B, and it did not have any windows for ventilation. And the structure had a flat roof, and the exterior was stucco with there were some big windows on side C. So there was some smoke alarms, but there was no sprinkler system set in place. Here is a layout of the structure. As you can see, the windows and the basement and sub basement. This is the layout of the first floor and the second floor. You have the garage. Now the basement floor, where apparently the fire was set. This is the paths the engines and the trucks took to get to the structure and the other structures that were exposed to this fire. These is where the 2 firefighters were at when they went down in the hallway and in the stairs. These are some pictures that showed where exactly the fire started. As you can see, that is the basement area, and below that was a sub basement with no windows, and the stairs on the side entering the basement. And this is a works site. Thank you.